Okay, here we are at the Bethany School, and we are sat in the headmistress's office. And in front of me I've got Neema on my right and Jacob on my left. Now Neema, where do you live?
I live at Bethany Family.
Okay, what about you, Jacob?
I live at Bethany Family.
Okay, now, what time do you get up at the Bethany Family? What time is wake-up time, Neema?
5:30.
5:30, that's very early. Jacob, what do you do at 5:30 in the morning?
We greet our care workers. After that, we go for a shower.
Okay, then, Neema, after you've got greeted your care workers and gone for your shower and got dressed, what do you do then?
We go out and do our responsibilities assigned by our care workers.
And they are? What can they be? Jacob, what sort of responsibilities, what activities do you do then after you've got dressed?
We sweep our environment, or we mop our floors.
Mop the floors, and anything else? Do you do anything else?
No.
Have I seen you picking up rubbish outside as well?
Yeah, just sometimes.
Just sometimes.
It takes like only sweeping.
Okay. So, you've done that, you've done your responsibilities, you've done all those activities. What time will it be now, Neema?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. So what happens at 6 o'clock?
We do prayer.
Okay, well, so what's prayer? What sort of prayers? What happens?
We sing and have a prayer.
Okay. So that's at 6 o'clock. Jacob, what happens after the prayer time?
There's little ones who go for breakfast. After breakfast,
Wait a minute now, what do they have for breakfast, these little ones?
they take for porridge.
Porridge, okay, but you don't get any porridge. You're not small enough.
No,
You're too big.
Yes.
Oh, that's no good, is it? So what do you do then? What happens after that? Neema.
The care worker rings the bell and all the children, we are supposed to go where she or he's there. Okay. And the care worker starts checking us.
Okay, is this in a queue, one by one?
Yes.
Okay, Jacob, what does she check, this care worker?
She checks, or he checks nails, hair, and their uniform.
Okay, Neema, what happens if the care worker doesn't like what she sees?
He or she returns the child to the care worker.
Okay, now, this is an interesting one, Jacob. Do you speak Sakuma?
Yes.
Do you, Neema?
Yes.
And so what other languages do you speak?
I also speak English.
Okay, anything?
And Kiswahili.
And so what about you, Neema?
English and Kiswahili.
And your tribal language, which is Sakuma. Okay, just a minute. Now, Neema, I believe that some of your care workers only have one language, and which language would that be?
Sukuma.
Okay, and how would they greet you in Sakuma?
Mangaluka Mayo.
Okay, Jacob, do they have any other languages at Bethany?
Yes, which is Swahili.
Swahili, and how would you greet somebody in Swahili?
Shikamo.
Okay, so you've got 3 languages, English, Swahili and Sakuma. And some of your care workers only speak Sakuma, some Swahili, but very few English, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, now, so you've been checked and you're on your way to school. Okay, what sort of time do you arrive at school, Neema?
We arrive at 7:15.
7:15. Okay. So what do you do, Jacob? You arrive at school at 7:15. What do you do?
If, for example, it's Monday.
No. What do you do when you arrive at school? What's the first thing you do?
We do cleaners, for example, sweeping.
No, Neema doesn't agree. Just Neema, what do you think you do when you get to school?
The teacher signed for us.
Okay, so you sign in to the teacher before you do anything. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, Jacob, now you tell me what you do. Once you've signed in, what do you do?
After signing, we take the tools for cleaning the environment and we start, for example, swimming, pruning flowers. After that, we go in our classes.
Okay, now, when you say you collect the tools for cleaning, what are those tools, Neema?
Slashers, brooms, and scissors for pruning the flowers.
Okay, now, what's a slasher? What do you do with a slasher?
We cut off the grasses, the long grasses.
Okay, so you slash them with this sword type thing, don't you? I've seen them. I'm going to show them doing that. Okay, so now we've done all that. What happens next? Jacob,
Yes.
what happens after you've tidied the environment? What time will it be?
It will be at 8:30.
Would you do you agree with that, Neema?
No.
No, what do you think?
If it's Monday or Thursday, we do have a parade after cleanliness, and after parade, we at 2 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
No. At 8 o'clock, we do get in our class.
Okay, can I just stop you there and explain to people that in Tanzania, time starts at 6 o'clock in the morning. So if you say 1 o'clock, it's 7 o'clock, isn't it? That's what you're talking about, which confuses you a little bit. Okay, now let's have a look at these parades. This parade that you do on Monday and Thursday. Jacob, what happens at a parade?
We have a song and we have a prayer. After that, when we sing our national anthem. When singing the national anthem, the national flag will be raised, and after all such things, we sing our school song. After that, if there's any teacher with an announcement, he or she will announce.
Okay, that's good. So you raise the flag and sing the national anthem at the same time.
Yes.
Yes, I've got a video of that. I'll show them that. Okay, now Neema, it's 8 o'clock. What happens?
We get in our classes ready for lessons.
Okay, and how many lessons do you have in a day?
During morning, we do have 2 sessions, and after we go for breakfast. After breakfast, we do have 2 sessions. Then we go for lunch. After lunch also, we do have 2 sessions.
Okay, just wait a minute. What do you get for breakfast? What do you eat for breakfast?
Sometimes we do have sweet potatoes with tea.
Okay.
Sometimes we do have porridge.
Okay. Now, Jacob, what about lunchtime? What will you have for lunch?
For lunch, we will have ugali with dagaa or makande.
Okay, now, there are 300 children in this school. How many children are from the Bethany Children's Home? How many? Do you know?
No.
Okay, so there are 300, I think it's about 100 children from Bethany Home, and I think 200 children come from the village. Now, what do they do at breakfast time?
Yeah.
They come with you to eat breakfast?
Yes. Yeah.
So Bethany School provides food for the village children, yes. all the children at the school.
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
All the school.
Whole school, even the teachers, I think, don't they?
Yeah, teachers they're good.
Okay. Right. Now let's say we're now at lunchtime and the bell's rung again. So what happens then, Jacob?
We go for classes. After lunch we go for classes.
Oh, how many lessons do you have in the afternoon?
After each rest, 2 sessions, 2 subjects.
2 sessions. So you do 6 sessions altogether?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now that's a Monday and a Thursday. What's special about Tuesday, Wednesday and Friday then?
We do the same, but we don't have parade.
Okay.
On Tuesday, we do just clean our environment. After that, we go in our class. On Wednesday, we do have jogging.
Oh.
Then after jogging, we do go in the classes.
Okay. Did you say Wednesday?
Yeah.
Wednesday you do jogging. You don't just jog around. You jog a long way, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, around the football pitch.
To football pitch.
Yeah.
Also Friday we do jogging.
Oh, okay.
And after lunch,
yeah,
we do have 1 session. After 1 session, we go to the assembly, and after assembly, we do have sports.
Okay. Thank you very much. I think we've got the full day there.
Yeah.
And then what time do you go home?
At 4.
4. Okay. That's great. And do you enjoy school?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Thank you.
God.